Hi, I'm Leonie Liu, and this is my presentation for Design, Development, and Evaluation Part A. My problem space is how can we design for a system that encourages greater social distancing and creates an accessible and seamless track and tracing process within the space of the eastern suburbs train line. Due to my previous research that find that 43% of respondents for the World Economic Forum survey want to know how crowded a public vehicle is before getting in, I assume that users have safety concerns when boarding overcrowded public vehicles. The majority of passengers do not think about checking in at the train station due to lack of visibility for QR codes. And my proposed hypothesis is that my system will be a public transportation and urban management tool that assists passengers in scheduling appointment times and deciding which train lines and carriages to take in order to keep capacity at the optimal level. The system will let users know of train capacity and transport behavior patterns to manage public transport and exposure to COVID-19. I also hypothesize that more passengers will check in the entry to the station with this system. Train Tracker is a transport app that predicts transport capacity, level of sanitization within carriages, number of COVID cases by suburb, and travel patterns of passengers to assist users in deciding which train lines to take and at what time is the most effective for social distancing. In regards to a more accessible and visible check-in system, when the user arrives at the entry of the train station, there will be a notification that pops up to check in seamlessly. This is a prototype demonstration of Train Tracker. This user journey follows Susan, who is looking to make a doctor's appointment with no other option but to travel there by train. Because her immune system is already weak, she is worried about catching COVID-19 upon arriving at the medical center. She researches for solutions and finds Train Tracker on the App Store. With the app, she is able to schedule her appointment around her desired train time, where she is able to board the carriage with the least amount of exposure to COVID-19, feeling pleased that she is able to social distance. My user testing showed that positive feedback included that when users were instructed to click on recent searches instead of typing, this task was completed intuitively and efficiently. Negative observation included that users were confused about the sudden check-in page. There should be a smoother transition into the check-in system. For example, the journey to point of entry to check-in can be shown for notifying to check-in. Approaching Part B of Assessment 2, I aim to potentially link the Opal or credit card into my app to create seamless check-in system and also create the option for users to be able to search for a specific date and train line to check train capacities and not only be limited to seeing capacities on trains in the time frame of a day.